watching a movie. 3.
3!
That's fucking incredible. But remember, kids, the true mind flayer is marijuana.
I have opened this on my PC before. I've only
Hey,
played
Penny?
this one on Switch. Yeah, what's up?
Did I tell you about my little brother fanfiction?
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, wait. Can you give me just a second?
You fed me not but scraps, mother. Why must you be so cruel? Cruel devil.
Meanwhile, I'm like,
Get it?
aubergine, you are eating me out of house and home.
Skin and bone, house and home, you have turned me into stone.
Someone said Joy-Con shirts. The Nintendo Switch has gays! It's one moment in which you can escape waking stress. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? I don't want your praise! I don't want your praise! I want answers!
No! Why'd you block me at the one opportune moment? It's like a little hatch opening up to the horrible hidden zone. And I was like, oh, let me get in, please. I'd like to see the pain.
That's my favorite Adventure Zone arc.
Yeah, you heard me.
What is this Yu-Gi-Oh nonsense? A weird thing to shout when you're midair during a cannonball. Battle blast ass or I'm shitting.
Same joke!
No, not the same joke. One of them yields results.
One of them is a prophecy, the other is the reckoning. This will be our abode. We will have the pribbiest house in the entire village.
I already have the pribbiest girlfriend in the entire village.
You hear that, fuckers?
They're just like, oh. Crash 3 medieval levels is so good. It's like,
That song like does go off.
My body again!
Mother trucker, dude! That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
That hurt like a butt cheek on a butt cheek on a butt cheek.
Oh, mother truck.
What YouTube poop is that from?
Mother
That hurt like a butt, mother butt, truck butt.
That hurt like a spaghetti.
That hurt like a noodle on a spaghetti.
That hurt like a butt cheek on a dinner.
That hurt like a stick on a stick.
That hurt like a thigh.
That hurt like a YouTube tube.
That stick like a butt on a dirt.
That sticked in my butt and I dirted.
That hurt like a atom.
There's a hierarchy in place that can't.
Come on, Shadow. You gotta right-click on this guy. You're gonna be a right-click hero.
A right-click hero. I like that idea. I'm gonna funge this bitch.
Ow! What the fucking you prick!
So then, what can I get you?
My money.
And the earliest available slot is 3 years from now.
3 years?
All we want is 5 minutes.
Weird moves.
What the fuck? Sky
Oh,
drop.
God.
Oh
This is
god.
gonna be
Oh no.
interesting.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh god. what will we do?
Just chill, I guess. Although this is
Yeah.
gonna be super effective, so hold on to your butts.
Well. Fuck.
Wait, what? Oh, I read
guess
flying
not.
type.
Just send him off.
Back away from those people now, mister!
They're obviously not normal human beings.
Spider-Man, do not throw our. Do not throw our. What is wrong with you?
The whole world's gone nuts.
The night and day difference of the PS4 game being like, Spider-Man doesn't kill. So if you knock even a bad guy off of building, there's always a little spider bot there to grab them from the side of the building and web them so that they don't fall to their deaths, right? And then as Spider-Man a web of shadows, you have to eliminate 23 deranged civilians. And the cutscene immediately after features Spider-Man throwing a woman off a building and saying, "This world's gone nuts." So here's what I'll do.
Don't gay us. Don't gay us now. Don't gay yourself gay now. This frog can jump from water with ease.
Thanks, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You're welcome, Ryan.
That's a
Neil
move.
deGrasse Tyson, I got like a really bad cold. Most people breathe to live.
I mean, you're right, Neil. I guess I was looking for any sort of advice. Like, those who look for advice do not already know the things in which they look for. Yeah,
Unlike
Neil,
me.
I guess.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
I'm grateful for you, Chadley. I'm thankful for you.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
I hope you've had a great turkey day.
Were the zombie mods also horny on main?
There are not very many of them is the problem, because everybody's too busy making the girls hornier.
It's so difficult to program shit, and the fact that these guys are dedicating so much of their time to horniness, does it take them that long to jack off? I'm sorry, that was kind of gross.
Who's gonna fuck me?
Is that the newest game show?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Who's gonna fuck me?
Gonna Fuck Me.
Who's gonna fuck me?
What a radical theme song. I love that.
Was that supposed to be the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme?
Who wants to fuck me? I don't wanna fuck you.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this like a game show theme? If it was like a James Bond opening?
Let him go.
Sorry, keep going.
He's gonna fuck me, and he wants to fuck you, and 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 you.
That's why we have another Spider-Man movie. That's why we have another Spider-Man movie. Gonna get it on tonight. Oh, he's got guns and lasers and all of his things on his utility belt that he's using for things. We got another Spider movie.
And he's posting horny on me.
He was horny on me.
He's posting horny on Maine. We're trying to talk about the stock market, but he's horny on Maine. He won't stop talking about thirsting after Reaper. He's horny on Maine.
Horny.
Why's this thirst all coming from?
He's horny
You don't know.
Horny on Maine. Hey, what the fuck just happened? I'm gonna be frank. I am so proud of all of us.
Hi, Frank.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not proud of you anymore.
I like my sex like I like my spaghetti.
Al dente.
Adventure, here we come. Let's try to. Can you breathe? Let's try to.
I'm just excited.
I get so excited thinking about adventure. I had like 2 whole games all about adventure. What?
That's so cool! Oh, I'm scared of adventure, but I'm having fun. Ah!
It scares you.
Adventure scares me. I can't wait.
Let's try to remember actions as we search the.
I'm so conflicted. Is this what feelings are? Ah!
Sure thing, buddy. You're struggling with one?
I am in your thanks.
Penny?
Oh, yeah.
On the ground,
Care to explain?
Can't be serious.
So that's tofu.
Now. Tie her up now.
It's got a little hat.
The character acting with Tofu's bottle is so good.
The mood for tonight is we lost an hour and 42 minutes of goofs last night, and this is the recovery phase.
Where did I go wrong? I lost an hour and 42 minutes of some good biz. Where long did I stack the wrong thing again? I'm getting a gun for Christmas.
But I stayed up with you all night.
Sonic, you must live.
I guess. I'm Jesus. I love you.
Oh,
Bye, Chip.
he's on fire.